so many just little fishing lakes for the person that loves to fish, or
Wow.
huge lakes if you want to go and explore and adventure. The Spokane River is great for tubing. We've just got so much outdoor activity. And for the bicyclists, we've got miles and miles of trails. You can actually take the Trail of the Coeur d'Alenes all the way around Lake Coeur d'Alene, which is pretty cool.
Wow, that sounds fantastic. Hi guys, Kim Cross, your Crosstown Realtor, and I'm here today with Melissa Tetreault, and she is from Idaho. I know a lot of you California people already are thinking moving to Idaho, or you already have family and friends that are there. So I wanted her to come on, tell us a little bit more about her area. She's in Coeur d'Alene, right?
Yes,
So,
Coeur
so
d'Alene.
she's in like a little smaller area, but you are next to some big cities. So, like I said, I wanted to bring her on and she can tell us a little bit about that area. If you don't mind, Melissa.
Thank you so much, Kim. I would love to share more. It's definitely a passion for us being here. We moved here about 5 years ago from Washington and have never looked back. So I can relate to a lot of people that have gone through that process of figuring out where they want to move, what is, things they need to know when they're not used to having snow to deal with, all of that. I love working people through those scenarios. But what we love about the area is we are right next to Spokane, Washington, which I also work in, which is Washington State's second largest city. And so we have those amenities of the big city. We still don't have the traffic, which is awesome. But
I
we
have no
also
idea what that's like. We're right outside of LA, so anywhere you go, there's traffic. So I can't imagine roads without traffic. It sounds like heaven.
Oh my gosh, if I'm 3 minutes behind schedule, that's traffic.
Oh wow.
And I have to remind myself it's not traffic, it's okay.
That's funny. That's so great. That's so nice.
But we
So,
have the Spokane Airport, which is 35 minutes from
oh
my
wow.
house, and you just walk right through security. It's so great.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds fabulous. Well, that's great. So it's great that you have moved there from someplace else. So like you said, so you're able to work people through or at least kind of let them know what to expect if they're coming from someplace else. Because that always seems to be a little bit of culture shock sometimes. Like you said, you guys have four seasons, right? So just
Ew, it's
letting people
amazing.
know to get ready for that is kind of a big thing.
Yes, it is. And during the summer, the lakes are amazing. We've
Really.
got Coeur d'Alene and Lake Pend Oreille. You'll learn how to pronounce them all, so don't worry about that.
I'm not even going to try right now. I'll have to practice later.
Right. And then if you're into skiing and snowboarding or, cross country skiing, snowshoeing, we've got 4 or 5 different ski resorts that are right here as well. One within 30 minutes, Schweitzer Mountain is just up by Sandpoint, which we also cover, and that's about an hour away. So there's year-round activity here for
That's
everyone.
wonderful. So somebody that's looking actually like coming from where I'm at, someone's looking for like a little bit less craziness, a little bit slower, but still, even with the four seasons, you guys have great things to do every season. You had mentioned you guys are like surrounded by lakes, right? You've got just how many
We
lakes
are.
did
We
you
have
say
so
around you?
many. There's over 100 just right here.
Wow.
You have to go to Washington or Montana for a few of them, but we have so many just little fishing lakes for the person that loves to fish, or
Wow.
huge lakes if you want to go and explore and adventure. The Spokane River is great for tubing. We've just got so much outdoor activity. And for the bicyclists, we've got miles and miles of trails. You can actually take the Trail of the Coeur d'Alenes all the way around Lake Coeur d'Alene, which is pretty cool.
Wow, that sounds fantastic. That sounds fantastic. And then, like you said, in winter, then you still have like the skiing. So that's amazing. I mean, it sounds like a great place just to take advantage of everything. You're not just like stuck in one box.
One mode, yeah. You get to
Yeah.
bring out some different shoes and some different coats throughout the year too.
So how long have you been in real estate?
I have been in real estate for 4.5 years now.
Oh, and how long did you say you've lived in Coeur d'Alene?
We started the process 5 years ago,
Oh,
and
wow.
I actually got my real estate license with the intention of being able to get my family here. I
Uh,
wanted so badly to get us out of Western Washington, and it took off, and I found a passion like nothing else for helping people. And just it's their largest asset, their biggest purchase,
right.
and it's such a scary process. And having walked in their shoes already of trying to figure out where to live and all of those concerns and the emotions that go with it, I've really enjoyed it a lot.
That's wonderful. I love, love, love to hear that you're like so passionate about it and like, and that you understand what a big, just a big event it is. Not only just to buy a house like in an area you're familiar with, but then to buy something in a completely different area. So both,
Yes.
I mean, that you're familiar with all of that is fantastic.
When we were originally brought here because it was we were buying investment properties. So I was familiar with real estate as an investor, and we were working here buying properties. I'm like, I want to live here. I want to raise my children here. Like, let's make this happen. And so we switched gears from the investing to just straight real estate. And it's been fantastic.
That's wonderful. Wonderful. Well, listen, I won't take any more of your time, but I am going to put your information down below. So everybody that's listening, I know she's already made you fall in love with it just by the few minutes we've chatted here, but go ahead and connect with her. Or if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me and I'll make sure that you get in touch with Melissa. So thanks so much for your time. I really, really appreciate it. And I look forward to hearing more about your lovely city and learning more about your area.
And I'm happy whenever anybody's in checking out the area, just to give you some pointers on where you might need to eat for dietary concerns, or, our favorite little spots too. So
that's fantastic. Thank you so, so much. All right. Thanks so much, Melissa, and I'll chat with you soon.
Thanks.